Truth Seeker, you haven't really got any friends in real life. Truth Seeker, why don't you get a puppy? Get a puppy, yeah, that'll work out. Yeah, that won't destroy your fucking mental health. Okay. I have to tell this story to get this off my chest, because I'm going crazy. Oh, Fernando. Oh no. This has been so mentally scarring. So I was advised to get a pet, to, so I don't need to post videos on this channel anymore, because this is the only social interaction that I ever get, right? So they thought that maybe if I had a pet, I would talk to the pet, and that would help me, right? That would help me hone my skills in conversation. It's like, so I got a pet. I went to a shelter. I got a spaniel. Fernando, he was called Fernando, yeah. And they assured me that, oh, he's the friendliest puppy. He'll love you. He'll be loyal to you. He was so loyal to his previous owner, even though his owner was neglectful. So he'll love you. So I had him a few days, and it seemed like things were going well. Seemed like things were going well. Because initially I was like, I'm not sure this is going to work. But then after a few days, I felt, we did everything together. We went shopping. We browsed Reddit together. We even, ate together. And I would say that we had probably the strongest bond that I've ever had with anybody. Like, it just sort of came out of nowhere, and I was really attached to him. I started having this really strong platonic bond with him. And I thought, like, that to pay him back right, I had to do something special. So I decided that I would learn how to bark and make dog noises properly, because I've done it before for unrelated reasons, but I was like, no, I've got to do it properly so that Fernando and I can communicate, because I thought that would help us communicate better and understand each other. But when I started doing it, he stopped responding to me, and he would just, like, I don't know, I thought there was something wrong with his diet, but he would, like, just avoid me and like, just stay in his cage, never come out, and just sort of stare at me. Like, before, like, he would just come and sit in my lap and, like, eat food from my hand, but, like, when I started going woof woof woof, like, he didn't get it. Like, I thought that, he'd like another dog. Don't dogs like dogs? Maybe I should have stayed who I was, like, being my true self, instead of trying to be something that I'm not. Maybe that was the mistake. I don't know, but I still think that maybe it's the diet. Maybe it's just something that I fed him, and it's nothing to do with the noises that I was making. I don't know. So I took him to the vet, and the vet was like, no, he needs to go and see an animal psychologist. And the animal psychologist told me that Fernando thinks that I'm weird. What kind of an assessment is that? That does not help me in any way. She said, like, she didn't say it explicitly, but she basically implied that Fernando hated me. And what am I supposed to do with that information as an owner? Like, she's supposed to help me, but she just wanted him all for herself. So I just took him home, and I said, we're going to have a long talk, Fernando. We're going to have a long talk about this, okay? Because he was, like, eyeing her up as well, because I saw that. And I said, Fernando, you can't do that. You can't do that, okay? Because we have a strong platonic bond that cannot be... Like, you don't have time for like, weird... whatever that was, it was making me uncomfortable, so I left the room. I said, look, I'll pay you for this. I never paid her, but I just had to get out of there. We took Fernando home, and we just had a quiet night in the kennel, and we had a long talk. Seemed to smooth things out. It seemed like things were heading in a better direction, and he was, like, responding. And then I said goodnight to him. I said goodnight, Fernando. Well, I didn't say it with human language. I was like, more like, woof, 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 woof. And that was the last thing I ever said to him, because in the morning he was gone. How can he be gone? The house is locked. It doesn't make any sense. But he's not here. And I know where he is. I know where he is, and I wish I didn't know. It would be better not to know. But I know he's with her, because I've seen pictures of it. My friend, so-called friend, now blocked friend, shared a picture on Facebook of him saying, "Oh, look at this cute little spaniel," in the arms of the fucking animal psychologist. He ran off to be with her. I was ghosted by my own fucking dog. This is the end. This is the end of this channel. I can never... this is my true lowest point. I'm a victim of my own stupidity.